Hello everyone, this is Hemant Kumar Devre. Welcome back. Today we are going to revise lesson number 3 from history, and the name of the lesson is In the Earliest Cities. Okay, this is also the part of our syllabus of periodic test 2. Let us go with the multiple choice of questions. First, 1 mark questions. We have to choose the correct answer but from the provided 4 options. Okay, so first question, the Great Bath has been discovered in. So there are 4 options and the correct option is Mohenjo-daro. Second question, most cities had the western part dash and dash, so it was smaller and higher. Okay, next question, which of these group of people did not usually live in cities but they live in the countryside? So they were farmers and herders. Okay, next question, number 4, the alloy of tin and dash is called bronze. So alloy of copper and tin, it became the bronze, or is called as bronze. Next question, the city of Lothal was situated beside a river which was a tributary of the river Sabarmati. Okay, it was the river Sabarmati. What caused the end of Harappan civilization? Means possible reason behind the end of the civilization of Harappan civilization, that is the rulers must have lost their control. This is the possible reason. Okay, or we can say reasons unknown to us, but probably those listed in the other 3 options, they may be the correct options. Okay, that's what we have to go with the D option, option D. Next question, how do archaeologists know that cloth was used by the people, those who live in Harappan civilization? Okay, so actually archaeologists found some resources, some clues, and there they found the actual piece of cloth that has been used, found in Mohenjo-daro. Actually, it was attached to the lid of the silver vase and some copper objects. And spindle wheels also have been discovered, which were also used to spin thread. This indicates that the cloth was used in the Harappan civilization. Next question number 2, match the column. Uh, at the left side, copper, gold, tin, precious stones, these are the raw materials they used to get. The people of Harappan civilization used to get. From which places they used to get, that places are given at the right side. So we have to properly match. Okay. Now copper they used to get from Rajasthan, gold they used to get from Karnataka, Kolar mine is there, tin they used to get from Afghanistan, precious stone they used to get from the Gujarat, Afghanistan. Next question, why were metals, writings, the wheel and the plough important for the Harappan? So why these metals were used? Okay, why they were very much useful for the Harappan people? So metals were used for copper and bronze, making tools, weapons, ornaments, vessels, gold and silver ornaments and vessels. Now writing had been a very important mean of communication that time, and it was important for the Harappan also. Okay, so that's why writing is also important. Next, the wheel that must have been used as a part of the carts to bring material from distant places and for pottery also. So next, the plough that was used to dig the earth for turning the soil and for planting the seeds as well. Okay, in this way we can say the answer. Next, we have to make a list of terracotta toys shown in the lesson. Okay, it is given in your textbook. Which do you think children would enjoy playing with the most? So here the toy cart is there, a toy pluff is there. Okay, children would have preferred the toy cars instead of pluff, because cart that might have given them great pleasure instead of the pluff. Next question, make a list of what Harappans ate and put a tick mark against the things which you eat today. We eat today. Now it depends upon the place where we live, whatever things we are getting. Okay, so with the help of the teacher, your friends, your parents, okay, you can select the some food items that are eaten by us. Okay, food items eaten by the Harappan: wheat, barley, pulses, peas, rice, sesame, linseeds, mustards, and fruits. Okay, in this way you have to understand. Now next question, Do you think that the life of farmers and herders who supplied food to the Harappan cities were different from that of the farmers and the herders that we have read in chapter number 3 and 4? So what will be the answer? Think about the question very properly. Okay, we have to compare the life of people in Harappan and the life of people which we have learned in chapter number 3 or 4. Next question. So answer remains in this way. Some points of difference between the life of the people or the lives of the farmers and herders who supplied food to the Harappan cities and to those all of the previous chapter, whatever are tool. First important thing is tool. We have to think about the key points. Tool. So Harappan farmers use a wooden tool called plough, which was used for turning the soil, planting the seeds, and the earlier farmers, they and herders, they use mortars, the pesties, no, and for grinding the grains. Their tools were also made of bone. In chapter number 2, we have seen. Okay. Now the irrigation process. Tool after then next is irrigation. Harappan farmers and herders use irrigation for better produce. The irrigation technique was developed in Harappan civilization. So earlier that was not there. Next comes to the storage. After cultivation, after harvesting, the thing come to understand that storage is also important. So Harappan were we can say quite better to store this food in. They will build granaries, and in the earlier days the farmers were not having such kind of things. Now residence. If you talk about residence, then Harappan residence was very good. Okay, very well managed, well architecture we can say. Okay, outskirts of the cities they live, whereas there were no settled people in the at that time in the earlier farmers. Okay, in chapter number 2 whatever we have seen. So in this way we can say the answer. Next question, 1 mark type question. When and how was the site of Harappan first encountered? Means when and how. Around 150 years ago, when railway lines were being laid in Punjab, so engineers stumbled upon the site of the Harappa. This is answer. How old are Harappan cities believed to be? So Harappan cities are to be believed near about 4,700 years ago, that much old. Okay. Now what is Citadel? The western part of the most cities, smaller but higher. Okay. So described as a citadel by the archaeologist. Give some important features of Great Bath. Now you can write many things about it. Great Bath was lined with bricks, coated with plaster, made with watertight and natural tar, and many things you can explain. Next, name 2 cities which had fire altars. So the Lothal and Kalibangan. These cities were having the fire altars. Next question. What were three major categories that people in Harappan city had? So in Harappan city there were actually rulers, then craft persons, and then we can say the scribes. Okay, we can say the major 3 categories of people were there. Next, what were the objects in Harappan cities made of? So the most objects of the Harappan cities were made up of steel, stone and metal. Next question, how do we know that cotton was grown in Mohenjo-daro? That question we already have discussed, because archaeologists have found the actual pieces of clothes stuck to the vase and the other objects of the so cotton must have been used by and grown by the people that area, that we can see. Now next question, who was known as specialist in context of this chapter? A specialist. Specialist was a person who was trained to do one kind of work. For example, cutting stone, polishing beds, or we can say the carving seals. Okay. Now let us go to the 3 marks question. Describe the 2 parts of typical Harappan city. We have seen this. Okay. The city was divided into 2 or more parts. The part to the west was smaller but higher. It was called citadel. And the part to the east, it was larger but smaller, or we can say the lower. And archaeologists call it as a lower town. Next question. How were bricks laid in house of the Harappan cities? How can we say that? How were the bricks laid in houses of the Harappan cities? Bricks were so well made, means completely baked. They were lasted for thousands of years, and they were laid in an interlocking pattern. Okay, there was not no any cement, any mortar technique was there. So interlocking pattern, and this made the walls so strong, and many of these were taken away by engineers about 150 years ago to study about their quality and their material. Next question, describe the drains of the cities. Harappan city had drains. Let us describe about the drains. Most cities had discovered drains. They were laid very carefully in straight lines. Each drain had a gentle slope. Okay, thus water could easily flow through the uh, drainage, and drains in the houses were connected to the those on the streets, and smaller drains led into the bigger ones. This was the arrangement. Next question, you have to write a short note on the craft practiced by Harappan. What kind of craft they have practiced? So Harappan objects were made up of stone, shale and metal. First of all, we have to understand this. So copper and bronze were also used to make such kind of tools, weapons, ornaments and vessels and many things, gold and silver ornaments also. So in this way, they have used the many things, and Harappans also made some stone seals. Okay, they made some pots with beautiful black designs. Next question comes, for making all these things craft down, from where did they get the material, raw material? So Harappans got raw material from the very distant places, long places. Okay, they got copper probably from the present day Rajasthan and from the Oman as well. Oman as well. Tin was bought from the Afghanistan and Iran. Gold was bought maybe from Karnataka. Precious stones they may be they may be bought by the people from Gujarat, Iran and Afghanistan. Okay. Now briefly explain or write a short note on Lothal. Lothal was a city on the banks of tributary of river Sabarmati. It was an important center for making stone, shale and metal objects. There was a storehouse in the city. Fire altars have been also found here. These are 4 points. You can write one by one down. Next, long answer type questions. Describe the people of Harappan cities. Means you have to write down their life. What did they do? Okay, what kind of occupations were there, and many things. So there were actually basic three occupations that people had. Okay, in Harappa, they plan the construction special buildings. So they planned the construction of special buildings in the city, probably sent people to distant land to get the materials, raw material to build all these things. They kept the most valuable objects for themselves. Next, scribes were the people. Okay, they were expert in writing. We can say that they were actually knowing the writing art. So they prepared the seals. Scribes were there. After that, the crafts person, people who made all kinds of things, they were known as craft people or craft person. And beside all of them, these three categories, okay, there were the many farmers and herders who lived out of the cities, and they provided food to the people, those who did the job. Another pen. Okay, next question, write a short note on farming method and rearing done by Harappan farmers and herders. Now we have to write, okay, farming methods and the rearing of animals. How did they do it? So Harappans grew wheat, barley, pulses, peas, rice, sesame, linseed and mustard, many things. Okay, a new tool called plough that was used to dig the, the soil, or we can say to turn the soil, and planting seeds. Due to little rainfall, a method of irrigation was also developed, probably used by these people. And Harappan reared the cattle, sheep, goat, buffalo, what other water and pastures were present around many sites. People collected fruits like bear, you know, they caught fish, they hunted the animals this way, wild animals. So in this way we can write about their farming method and the farmers and herders and their life. Now what could have been the possible reasons behind the end of Harappan civilization? When I have taught you this lesson in our virtual class, That time I have discussed with the possible reasons as well. So Harappan civilization suddenly seems to have started to an end around 3900 years ago, means 4000 years ago. People stopped living in many cities. Okay, writing, seals, weights became extinct. Raw materials were now rarely imported. Okay, some scholars suggest that this happened due to the drying of rivers. Possible reason, rivers must have dried up. Some others explain that with the deforestation in some areas were flood, and they must have not aware about such kind of natural calamities. So otherwise they have not got the adaptation to cope up with such kind of things. Such floods could have been a great reason for the end of the civilization. Rulers must have lost their control. Consequently, people abandoned sites and okay, that's seen the site and Punjab, and they move to the newer one, or maybe different place they must have switched themselves, shift themselves. Smaller settlement to the east and the south of the subcontinent, we can say that. So these were the things whatever we have learned today. Kindly read the lesson properly from the textbook and do your best in the examination. Okay, I hope you will do your best in the examination. Study properly, learn properly, read properly. Thank you so much. I shall see you in the next video.